Sorry, I got butterfingers in my teeth. We all know how that is. So, thank God that I live for another birthday. Today is my birthday. I am 27 years old. November 13th, 1992. Born Friday the 13th. Jason has not come to kill me yet. So, before I went to sleep last night, before midnight, I told Dream, I told Dream, really? I told Dream? I told God for my birthday to please give me, a vision of, of heaven, or to allow me to feel his indescribable peace, as a, birthday gift. But, no. Last night, I it was definitely, after my birthday started, after the next day, which is, the beginning of the next day is midnight, so this was definitely only, a few hours ago. I didn't get a vision of heaven, I didn't dream about heaven. Instead, I dreamed about God's judgment on earth. So, it was, it wasn't really his judgment. But there was fire and smoke. There are three airplanes, right? There's three airplanes going in the sky. Those giant airplanes that you ride on, that transport you. Two of those huge one, and then one with the small ones that only fits two people. So one of those big ones, right, did a flip, all the way around, like a backflip. And then if you do that in real life, obviously the engine is going to break, and you're not going to be able to fly the plane anymore. It's going to be rendered useless, and it's going to crash. Well, guess what? I saw in a distance in my dream, and it crashed. It looked like it was going down. Not straight down, but down, down, down. It was getting lower and lower, and it crashed. I heard a boom, and then I saw fire, and I saw smoke instantly rising above the crash. Beyond the trees, it was real fire and real smoke. Since it's a dream, I mean, the smoke could be salt and pepper, and it would make sense because it's a dream. Or the fire could be I have no idea, but and it would make sense. It was something that totally does not make sense. It would make sense in the dream. But no. It was real fire, real smoke, real black, black, black smoke, and real orange, dark, dark orange flames. Same with the other two airplanes. They didn't do flips, but they crashed as well. Sorry, my eye's sticking with goop. I just woke up. So this dream is fresh in my mind. But no, it wasn't anything except for dark black smoke, like smoke blacker than black, that you can't even see through the smoke, and dark orange flames, like darker than you see in your fireplace. And when the other airplane blew up, I could feel like the explosion, the force of the explosion. So what I'm thinking that this, and then somebody, there was a crowd of people hanging around, a mile or two away from the crash, getting pictures and videos and crap like that. And people actually, one lady held up the sign, and guess what the sign said? God's judgment is beginning. It's beginning. It's already began, but his judgment is so big that it's still beginning. You see wildfires everywhere around the world. We just think that's natural disasters, right? Tornadoes? No. It's the wrath of God. It's God's judgment upon the earth. It's signs of the end times. We are living in the final moments of the end of days. But the airplane's crashing. What I can only assume is when the rapture happens, there's going to be pilots that disappear because pilots are going to be saved, and then there's not going to be anybody flying the plane. They didn't know that they were going to get vanished, raptured right there, so they wouldn't have time to hit autopilot. Same with cars and everything. So airplanes crashing, obviously, with people on it, and obviously if an airplane crashes like 50,000 feet in the air, it's going to burst into fire and smoke like this. So maybe he was giving a hint to what's going to happen and to preach about it. But no, instead of I still might get a vision of heaven today. I don't know, but no, God decided to give me a video of his judgment, and let me tell you, I was scared. But no, but anyways, it's my birthday. I am 27 years old, and I bid you guys a blessed day, and I will talk to you later. See ya.